So this happened like a long, long time ago when I was like, I say my 20s. Yeah. I'm not really allowed supposed to talk about it. I'm not supposed to talk about it, but low key, even if I did, the worst thing they can do is erase your memory, just like they did with the Men in Black crap. Anyways, so yes, you read the title. Used to work as a testing facility. And by the title, yes, it was zombies. I got to work with zombies. We're not really. Um, uh, Basically, I was security. All right, I'm not a big brain dude. Well, I mean, listen. I got a brain, but I'm not a big brain. I'm not like Albert Einstein. Like I'm not highly smart. I'm smart, but I'm not crazy smart. All right, and oh yeah. So I was security, and yeah, I was security. Anyway, so since I was security, our job was to make sure the zombies were stable. Basically, if a zombie was free, like if the zombie looked like it had a chance to grab someone, to attack someone, to eat someone, to bite someone, we were sent to kill that zombie. All right, we have they're giving us the weapons to kill that zombie. What was our gear? We had very thick armor. We had gas mask on. We had very thick armor. We had like an AK-70U and a 9mm pistol. And all we had to do was stand guard, make sure the zombies weren't attacking people. Every time there was a testing, there would be like, depending on how many zombies and depending on the zombie, it would be a few people. But I got with like the weak zombies, so it would usually be me and another guy. And the way it happens that we just stand put. We couldn't move around. We had to guard a room. We were at the door. We just standing there and examine everything, and you can't move. All right, they're very strict about it. Like all you gotta do is stand there and just with your weapon just armed. You cannot sleep. You cannot sit down. You cannot go on your phone. You gotta stay there. They're not that long. It's like sometimes like 30 or an hour. I mean, well, when you think about it, it is every that long, but you can't do much. You're just standing there like. Yeah, just like that. And like I said, if a zombie's like free, is able to attack someone, eat someone, or whatever, we had to right to shoot and kill the zombie. And it really doesn't and it really doesn't matter what kind of zombie it is. I remember one time I knew someone and he was at one of those testing facilities in the test chambers. Something about the zombie, I forgot what it had, but I remember it was super rare. Like it was like one in a million. So this zombie was like very, very rare. Okay, like it had everything. Like they had like a very like guarded cell, so it wouldn't break and like guards everywhere. And when we were testing it, it broke out. Like somehow it like the zombie like dislocates arm so it can break free and attack someone. And he had to kill it obviously because those are rules. And when he did that, the scientists were pissed. Well, but what really pissed him off is not only was he doing his job, but the zombie was like literally attacking that guy. The scientist was like the zombie was like an inch away from attacking him, and he killed it. And the dude didn't thank him, but he got pissed, saying like, "Bro, that zombie was rare. Why would you do that?" And I was on his side, not the scientist, the security side, because like he was saving your life, and you're mad that you survived and the zombie didn't. Like you're about to die. What do you think was gonna happen? Yeah. Another thing, if someone gets bit, we have to kill that person too. And it really doesn't matter who it is, like a family member, a friend, your mom, dad, a veteran, the president of the United States, or any other president. It doesn't really matter who it is. If you're bit, you're gonna get killed by us. Those are the rules. And sometimes, depending on the zombie, we have to be in quarantine. Like people wear like serious hazmats. Like I had to wear like I remember one time I had to like wear 10 layers of like hazmat suits because of this one zombie. Yeah, it was heavy. It was hot, but I pushed through. And and yeah, it was really hard, but it was kind of fun at the same time. The reason why I say that is because like seeing zombies in person It was actually kind of cool, but they're not cool when they're free. But anyways, um, uh, being security at that place was all right. it was it was easy money too. Like you're getting paid 20 grand just for 20 grand an hour just for standing around. And yeah, it's kind of crazy. And hold on, I'm trying to remember one time. Oh yeah, you guys may be asking, was there ever a zombie breach? Yeah, there's been a few times where like a horde of zombies get free. There's been a few times, and where they will start coming at us. Because us security have very thick armor, it's impossible for them to bite us. So we're always safe. Has there been times I've been bit? Yeah, yeah. But because of the armor, I'm fine. Like yeah, they got a hold of me. Yeah, they gotta like try to bite me and all. Like one did bite me, but like I said, because of the armor, I was fine. And yeah, and since we have heavy weapon powers like machine guns and like turrets and all that, and high security, we're safe. Like we're beyond safe. And um uh I'm joking. How many have I killed before? It's a big number. I just lost count because of how many I have destroyed. But a big number, if I had to I had to guess, it was like somewhere in the hundreds. Like 500, 400. Maybe not exactly, but like 452, 400 and like 99. I don't know, like between there. And it was really cool because there's all these different type of zombies that you never expect. Like I remember this one zombie, this one zombie was able to read. We were able to communicate with it. Like we showed it how to read, like how to do letters. Like he was able to spell. We gave him simple words, like 2 or 3 little words, like spell hi. The zombie go like will write down HI hi, and then like spell cat. And the zombie goes CAT cat, and it was kind of fun communicating about them. But there's like big ones and like strong ones that like I remember one time I had to guard a like strong zombie, like very strong, kind of like imagine the Left 4 Dead tank. And what we had to do was obviously guard it, but was given like there were so many people with me. Like we had like there were so many juggernauts there. We had to do with a flamethrower, snipers everywhere. I'm like a medium size, I'm like a medium type security. And there was like only 2 of us. Like it was me and some other dude. And yeah. And yeah, there's been a lot of failed experience when he made like the zombie broke free and I had to kill it, or it somehow it got someone. A good example is this. I remember one time we were testing this one zombie on its speed. We put on the treadmill and he was just like supposed to run like see how fast they can go. We like used like an actual human brain as bait, and it worked. But he kept running so fast that the zombie fell and the arms like decapitated off. So it was free. It attacked the scientists, like and was like killing them. I was ready to fire, but for some reason, somehow the gun jammed. I was like, and like the gun jammed, and obviously that's a big uh-oh. So I had to whip out a 9mm, and yeah, I got the dude. I got the zombie, but the sad part is the scientist got eaten. What was really sad about that? But that scientist, it was that it wasn't that he just died. No, it was sad because his daughter was turning 6 later that week. Not only that, he had a new son coming in within 2 months. So yeah, that was really sad. It's a really risky job for scientists because they're not even armed. They have to do testing. That's why we always gotta stay high alert. Like before you go in, if you make sure you got everything, like all your gear, your guns, your ammo, make sure you got everything, and then yeah. But it's been so long since I worked there. Was the job good? Yes, it was good. The pay was good and everything, but it was good. Would I like to do it again? Actually, yeah. I don't see why not. It was fun. I mean, it wasn't fun, but it was pretty cool watching the zombies get tested and all that. And what else? What was the most strangest zombie I ever seen? I remember there's this one zombie that what about it? Oh, it was right. That it was blind but it had echo hearing. I was like, ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, like it has echo hearing or echo scene. That's kind of it's kind of wild, man. Like, how do you do that? How do you do that? Another crazy zombie I saw was this one zombie that somehow had EMP powers that was able to disable like certain stuff. I was like, how do you even do that? This zombie was able to do that. I don't know how, but it did. And yeah, it was really scary. But all I gotta say, those times were wild. Those times were wild. And yeah. So was it scary working in that facility? Not really, because I was armed. Like I have very thick armor, so they couldn't bite through it, and I was getting good weapons too. I mostly had an AK-70U, but depending on the zombie and other crap, I had to use a different weapon. And yeah. And some of you guys might be thinking, why am I telling you this, even though it's supposed to be a secret? To be honest, I'm just bored. I'm just bored. Yeah, I'm just bored. You made me thinking, wait, why do we have? You made me thinking, why are they testing zombies? Is it for war? No, it's just because It's because basically what happened was, okay, I kind of forgot the history. I don't know. So it happened all the way back during the 1900s. It had to do something with World War One, like there was like a gas chemical like the Germans had to make everyone zombies, and I guess we took advantage of that. We're making zombies ourselves. I don't know why, but yeah. I don't know the full story, but all I gotta say, crazy times. Crazy times. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. I'm gonna get going.